Okay, before I do the title of the video, I was curious enough to found the second page. Yeah. So you basically got a sneak peek of almost half of it. I just found that today. And now the video is, I never heard of a what if on Beyblade. Mostly on the Metal series. I am not a big fan of the Burst series. And yes, I am counting the Shogun Steel. It's technically part of the Metal Steel series. Metal series. I guess either way it's weird, so I stopped trying to figure out how to make a timeline out of it. Because it's pretty simple. I've been wondering, what if Jenga's dad was in the situation where, where Jenga would have been? On this what if Jenga's dad took his son's place throughout the whole entire story? Possibly throughout Metal Fusions and gave it up on Metal Masters. So this will how it starts. Jenga wakes up and do the average thing when we saw the flashback. But in this alternate reality, Jenga's dad, I really should have looked up his name before I done this video, but screw it, I am in this situation. Oh wait, I can pause this video. Either way, I will call him Phoenix for now. Or Burn Fireblaze. No wait, that was his name. Okay. So, yeah, the whole entire story is a lot more different now. Jenga has Pegasus early before Ryuga gets El Drago. At Day of Celebration, Jenga and his dad Sorry, I was laughing at a Brooklyn Nine-Nine joke. Also, I don't know if it was a joke or not. Either way, it almost, started making me cough. So, just like how it starts in the flashback Jenga had, but Jenga sees Ryuga breaking the crystal that holds El Drago. But when Jenga runs at the end of the bridge, his dad tries to, but sadly, rocks fall down and break the bridge. Yelling out Jenga's name and try to tell him about the threat of El Drago. But Ryuga is very, very excited to test out his new bay. So Ryuga readies himself, and so does Jenga. And you know the average thing. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Pegasus and El Drago clash, making a big explosion, almost blowing Jenga away. But Jenga stands his ground and battles his hardest, making Pegasus to charge at El Drago at full power. But barely any damage is hurting El Drago. Ryuga laughs and says, "Is that it?" And now I know why they made a script. Because I thought this would have been a great challenge for El Drago's return. So, just like the whole entire thing, Jinga loses, and yeah, basically, Pegasus gets beaten, Jinga is flown back, but when Ryuga grabs El Drago and put the bay in whatever his wrist device is, seriously, did anyone else think that was so awesome they should have made a toy out of that? Even the mechanics wouldn't be the same like the anime, but screw it. And just like how the story started, Jinga launches Pegasus, and Jinga's dad grabs Pegasus. And just like the anime, and possibly in the manga, I don't know, I didn't read the manga yet. God, I really shouldn't have listened to that joke. His dad yells out Jinga's name where everything is falling apart. He wakes up from the rubble, and then he starts yelling out Jinga's name, pulling the rubble out to try to find his son. He kept on doing it and doing it, realizing he could use Pegasus. He, does this. Go, Pegasus! Fine! Jinga! Launching Pegasus to the rubble, getting rid of all the rubble, but sadly, only finding Jinga's bandana. Jinga's dad cries, and after he put the headband of his son on his head, the press how he let his own son die from the hands of the Dark Nebula. Sorry, I never even got that name right even as a kid. The Dark Nebula. And letting the Dark Bay and letting his own son perish. In a slow motion of Pegasus rotating, Pegasus sheds a bunch of tears, seeing his master sad. Pegasus jumps up and he grabs the bay. As he wipes off his tears, he looks up and walks away. Okay, so this is only part 1. I will possibly make it into possibly 3 or 5 parts if the story actually changes enough. This was only the big change of the story, making Jinga...
Excuse me, sir. Would you please take your brother?
That was my dad, and he wants me to do something. I will do it after this video. But like I said, I basically changed the biggest point of the Metal series history, making Jinga having Pegasus early and battling El Drago when it was supposed to be his dad. So I basically changed the whole entire thing. Oh yeah, and I forgot, Ryuga rips off Jinga's bandana to clean off El Drago, then he passes out. Sorry. So, yeah, this is one part out of possibly 5 out, or 3, 4. I don't know how much this will change a lot. Hey, Stop your scratching. So, yeah, tomorrow I am going to do a lot more what if videos. And I want to do Ryuga, but I'm going to do this first because it has a lot more bigger impact of the story. But the what if for Ryuga, oh, that is going to be a huge impact. So, yeah, be ready when I'm done with this one. I'm going to do a lot of what if Beyblade videos. And making sure my dog does not destroy my work. Bye, and prepare for another what if. Next video I will remember Jenga's dad's name. Bye. Yeah. Oh yeah, a little heads up. I only thought of this because the guy who played Goku in Dragon Ball Bridge, he's doing these, but as Dragon Ball videos. So, thank you, the guy who voices Abridged Goku. You are a lot more funny than the actual actor. Just like Lil Karibo.